Good morning. Some of you asked me how I make our ginger shots, so I'm going to show you. First, I give the bottles a good wash in very, very hot soapy water, and then I sterilize them to make sure that they are germ-free. Here are the ingredients I used in the smoothie, everything except for ginger and turmeric. I didn't show that. Here I am adding vinegar to water, which I then rinse and let all the vegetables soak in, just to get rid of all the pesticides and nasty layers on the stuff that you don't want to ingest. I then cut up a whole lemon and also a whole orange, and be sure to keep the peel. This pip I'm saving. I am planting it, and we will have a lemon tree from this batch of ginger shots. So back to the citrus, I use the skin also, as well as with the beetroot. I keep the skin on all the vegetables and fruit. I then added the spinach to the blender. I added a little bit of water and also beetroot, but it is quite a thick consistency, so it took a while to mash up. Here is the ginger and the turmeric root. This is how much I used in this batch. I then added shredded carrot or grated carrot, which just makes it easier to blend. I took the pulp out and put it in a pot and cleaned the blender and added the citrus fruit and some water, just to give it for a fresh start, because the blender was quite full with the previous pulp. I then added some dried turmeric, which has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps with arthritis, diabetes, digestion. It helps detoxify the liver. It's amazing. It's a little powerhouse in herb. Black pepper I added because apparently you need to pair black pepper with turmeric for it to be ingested. I then added some cayenne pepper, which is also amazing. It helps with colds and flu, aids digestion, weight loss, it helps weight loss, stops bleeding, helps with infections, and blood pressure. It's amazing. Please do some research and see what these amazing things actually can do for you, to make sure that you include them in your daily diet. I didn't have a jug big enough, so I just added everything to a pot. I made sure I mixed everything well. Sadly, I don't have a juicer, but I'm lucky to have access to a blender. So to strain the juice, I just used a bowl, what is that? What do you call that? A vegetable basket and some cheesecloth. I put a plate on top of it just to squeeze for pressure, and I got the last juice out by squeezing it like that. I got around 1 liter juice from all those vegetables and fruit. So here are the bottles all lined up, and then I just go ahead and fill all the bottles. I love doing this. It is so satisfying knowing that I am helping me and Jordan and my mum with our overall health, and just boosting our immunity. That's not the word. Immune system. Our immune systems. I then screw all the caps on. Make sure to screw it real tight, because you have to shake the bottle before taking it again to make sure everything mixes well. I had an excess of juice, so I poured some into an ice tray to save for later. This is the container I store my and Jordan's juice bottles in the fridge. It takes pretty much 12 bottles, as you will see in a minute. That's 10. And there we go, 12 of them. It fits perfectly. And into the fridge they go. Let's let Jordan test the first one. And that's our ginger shots. Make some, you won't regret it.
Thank you.